Have you ever seen a famous host like Jimmy Fallon suddenly at a loss for words and looking so awkward that it left millions of viewers wondering what the hell was going on? This viral incident on social media has taken the international entertainment world by storm and sparked shocking speculations that were never imagined before. Imagine watching your favorite talk show, and suddenly the usually confident and funny host turns into a nervous, stammering teenage crush for the first time. That's exactly what happened to Jimmy Fallon when he witnessed the intimate moment between popular Chinese actor Xu Kai and beautiful actress Tan Songyun that stole the world's attention. But what made Jimmy Fallon's reaction so shocking and controversial that it became a trending topic across social media platforms? As it turns out, there's a big secret behind the awkward moment that has just been revealed and left fans in total shock with unexpected facts. The moment that shocked the entertainment world, the incident that is now a hot topic of conversation, began when Jimmy Fallon invited Xu Kai and Tan Songyun to The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon to promote their latest drama. As usual, Jimmy Fallon, who is known for his relaxed and humorous style, plans to conduct a light interview with the two young stars from China. However, who would have thought that what was supposed to be a normal event turned into the most awkward moment in Jimmy Fallon's career history? When asked to do a short romantic scene from their drama, Xu Kai and Tan Songyun did a kiss scene that looked so natural and soulful. What was surprising was Jimmy Fallon's very unusual reaction. Usually, the seasoned host would make funny comments or react in a way that entertains the audience. But this time, Jimmy Fallon was silent. His face reddened, and his hands even shook while holding the question card. The camera captured every detail of Jimmy Fallon's facial expressions as he looked like someone who had just seen something that left him mesmerized and out of his mind. His eyes kept staring at Tan Songyun with a look that was hard to interpret, while his mouth opened slightly as if he wanted to say something, but no words came out. The shocking secret behind Jimmy Fallon's reaction. After an in-depth investigation from various sources, a shocking fact was finally revealed that explained why Jimmy Fallon reacted so strangely and uncontrollably. As it turns out, this was Jimmy Fallon's first time meeting Tan Songyun in person, and his reaction far exceeded everyone's expectations. Sources from inside the studio revealed that before filming began, Jimmy Fallon had asked the production team about the background of the two guests who would be attending. When he saw Tan Songyun's photos and videos for the first time, his facial expression had already started to change, and he looked very interested. Even more surprisingly, some of the crew claimed that Jimmy Fallon even asked for extra time to prepare before the two actors entered the studio. He looked nervous and kept polishing his appearance in front of the mirror, a very unusual behavior for a host of Jimmy Fallon's caliber. A production assistant who wished to remain anonymous revealed that Jimmy Fallon even asked multiple times if Tan Songyun was married or had a girlfriend. This question was especially surprising because Jimmy Fallon usually never asks about a guest's personal life before the show starts. Thrilling seconds during the kiss scene. When the long-awaited moment arrived, when Xu Kai and Tan Songyun were asked to perform a kiss scene from their drama, the situation in the studio became very tense. Jimmy Fallon, who usually gives instructions with confidence, this time looked hesitant, and his voice trembled when asking them to start the scene. What made the situation even more dramatic was when Xu Kai started to bring his face closer to Tan Songyun. Jimmy Fallon looked tense, and his hands gripped the chair tightly. His eyes couldn't leave Tan Songyun, and his expression showed a mixture of shock, admiration, and something hard to define. As Xu Kai and Tan Songyun's lips met in a tender yet soulful kiss, Jimmy Fallon's reaction was completely out of control. He looked like someone who had just witnessed a miracle or had something very precious taken away from him. His breathing sounded heavy, and he even dropped the question card he was holding. The studio audience also felt an unusual tension. Some viewers claimed to feel like they were witnessing an unplanned real-life drama. What was supposed to be a relaxed and entertaining atmosphere turned into a moment full of tension and unexpected emotions. Psychological analysis. Behind controversial reaction, psychologists who analyzed the viral video gave various interesting interpretations of Jimmy Fallon's reaction. Dr. Sarah Mitchell, a renowned psychologist from New York University, revealed that Jimmy Fallon's reaction showed signs of love at first sight, which is very rare in adults, let alone a public figure. Jimmy Fallon's reaction is very consistent with someone who experiences a sudden, strong attraction, said Dr. Mitchell. Physical symptoms such as flushed face, shaking hands, and loss of speech are classic indicators of someone who is experiencing emotional overwhelm due to intense attraction. Meanwhile, Dr. Robert Chen, an international body language expert, added that Jimmy Fallon's gestures and posture during the incident showed tremendous internal conflict. He looks like he wants to get closer, but also keeps his distance, wants to speak, but is at a loss for words. This is the reaction of someone who is completely surprised by their own feelings, he explains. More interestingly, some experts have even speculated that Jimmy Fallon's reaction may also have been influenced by cultural shock. As an American who may not have had close interactions with Asian actresses who possess the aura and charm of Songyun, his reaction could have been a combination of personal attraction and admiration for a beauty different from what he is used to. The viral impact that electrified social media, Jimmy Fallon's reaction video quickly spread across social media platforms and created a wave of discussion that never stopped. In less than 24 hours, the video had over 50 million views across multiple platforms and became the #1 trending topic on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. The hashtags #Jimmy Fallon reaction and #Songyun effect went viral with millions of posts from netizens around the world, providing various comments, memes, and theories on what exactly happened. Some netizens even made a compilation video comparing Jimmy Fallon's normal reaction with his reaction when he saw Songyun. What is even more surprising is the emergence of various conspiracy theories and wild speculations from netizens. Some argue that Jimmy Fallon is acting to create buzz. Some believe that this is a genuine moment that shows the human side of a celebrity. And some speculate that Jimmy Fallon might be having problems in his marriage because of this reaction. Songyun's fans in China also gave very mixed reactions. Some were proud that their idol managed to make the famous American host fall in love, while others were protective and worried that this incident might have a negative impact on Songyun's career. As predicted, this viral incident also sparked a lot of controversy and criticism from various parties. Some critics thought that Jimmy Fallon's reaction was unprofessional and inappropriate for an experienced show host. They argued that as a public figure, Jimmy Fallon should be able to control his emotions better. Feminist activists also gave sharp criticism, considering that Jimmy Fallon's reaction objectified Songyun and reduced her professionalism as an actress. They argued that the focus should be on Songyun's talent and acting ability, not on the personal reaction of a host who looked like he was targeting his guest. On the other hand, there are also those who defend Jimmy Fallon by arguing that his reaction is human and natural. They argue that in a world full of scripted content and fake reactions, seeing someone react genuinely and spontaneously is refreshing